Hi, today is day 3 of me filming myself on camera. Today was the first day when I had no appointments at all. Of course, I ran errands and bought groceries, but in general, I didn't have to be anywhere at a certain time, and that felt amazing. I personally would love to live till 150 years old. I don't know how I came up with this number. Honestly, always kind of thought about it, and I thought that 100 years is not enough, so I invented a number 150. I might need to change a few things about my routine if I actually want to live that long. But at the same time, I've heard so many stories about people who lived until like 90 years old and almost 100 years old, and they were smoking and drinking, and they weren't really crazy and nitpicky about their diet. They ate animal fat, and they still lived till like 95. So I don't know, on one hand I want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna change my diet, I'm gonna quit smoking, and I'm not gonna drink. But on the other hand, maybe longevity doesn't depend on those factors, and maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the only thing that matters is your optimism and your outlook on life. And here I don't have any concerns because I have always been very optimistic. And lately, since I'm not working, I noticed that I'm able to be happy with less. When I was working at a company in finance, I earned more, obviously. However, I constantly spent money on gas, getting there, lunches, delivery of the food after work because you're exhausted and you don't have time to cook for yourself. Just in general, it was much more spending on things that I didn't really need. And right now that I'm not working, I'm able to be happy with less. I have less money than compared to when I was working, but at the same time, I'm much happier and I have much more free time. In fact, currently all the time I have is mine, and I think it's a luxury that just outpaces any kind of income that you